Play that shit.
Well, it's time for Out of Nowhere. We're gonna take some calls and talk some news. We're also gonna talk about Roman Reigns and how he's never gonna fucking lose. JD from New York and Joe Cronin are gonna blow your fucking minds right here on Out of Nowhere.
Welcome to the show, you greasy-ass fucking goons.
You're listening to Out of Nowhere. You're listening to the Out of Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
Haircut Cronin is coming at you with JD from NY206. Everyone's starting to notice. Look at the chat. They understand. It's not fake. It was real all along. They said it wasn't, but it is. Bam. What's up, JD?
I don't know, man. I'm pretty worn out from the Cruiserweight Classic.
I only watched 2 matches, and I missed NXT, so I can't wait to go watch it, but I'm dead. I'm fucking dead, dude. No sleep. No sleep at all. What's up, everybody in the chat? We're going to let everybody collect themselves and get over here and see what's going on.
Over here.
Over here? Over here? Sorry. How's everybody doing? It's Out of Nowhere episode number 36. Donations are live, the phone lines are live, and we'll say whatever the fuck we want. And we're going to take your phone calls in a few. We got so many different places we could start. We have no idea. We don't even talk about shit before the show starts. We just go, and we go on the air. And that being said, by the way, that's fine because we can start anywhere we want to. JD, where do you want to start? You didn't expect that. You were like, Joe's going to start talking about something.
I don't know. I don't know where we want to start, man. Everybody's anticipating a certain guest coming on the show.
Yeah, everybody thinks Sean's View is coming on the show tonight. He was supposed to, unless he got no balls. Sorry, I'm lost my mind, but he might have no balls. I don't know. Tweet this out everywhere and tell everybody what to do, and also tweet Sean. Make sure Sean knows you better be here. He'll Facebook me. We're friends on Facebook. He might Facebook me.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm only
man. We can start with the Cruiserweight.
I'm only friends on Facebook so I can make fun of his kid. And then he says my kid's uglier, and we fight about whose kids are uglier. I'm just kidding. We don't do that really. We don't even talk really. I'm sorry. What did you say? Cruiserweight.
We can start with the Cruiserweights tonight. I mean.
All right. We'll start with the Cruiserweights. There's WWE Raw. There's the draft coming. There's the first Smackdown. There's fucking NXT. There's Cruiserweight. There's TNA. There's tons of stuff. It's on the table. Sorry.
Why don't we talk about Pokemon Go? How many Pokemon we have?
Oh, we can talk about that. I have. There's like 7 gyms around my office at work. Like,
I live right in front of a Pokestop, so I'm at the Pokestop like fucking 36 times a day. Yeah. That's
bullshit. Actually, you'd have to talk to Leah about
I got
it. Really.
Unlimited Pokeballs.
I barely played the game, to be honest. Leah's played it a bunch. Yeah, turn it down a little bit. There you go. Yeah, Leah's playing with balls all day. Not mine, but the video game. Pokemon. JD's obsessed. Oh, I fucking lost it on your review when you started it with the Pokemon. It seemed like everyone that night, I don't know if you noticed that, it seemed like everyone in that 24 hours for some reason, because it had already been out a little bit, everyone decided to make a video that night. Like, you made a video looking at your phone. I decided I was making a video, too. And
Dude, I want to legit make a video like me playing the game, but I just don't know how.
Well, you can get you have to stream it on YouTube. The gaming app streams on your phone if you have the right phone.
Oh, yeah?
What do you have for a phone?
Oh, well, YouTube. YouTube Gaming, you can stream right from your fucking phone?
Yeah. Do you have YouTube Gaming downloaded on your phone?
Yeah.
You can stream from it. If you have the right phone. Would you have a Galaxy S5 or something?
I have a Note 5.
You can do it. You can stream right from your phone.
Fuck, I'm
Stream
gonna do that
Pokemon.
tomorrow.
It's like the hottest thing. I think that's how I'm going to stream from SmackDown Live. I may stream a little bit of SmackDown Live if I can.
Nice.
The other thing to tell everybody out there is, if you guys are always pissed off, like, hey, we didn't get the notification that you were live and shit. Well, don't just hit that gear button and that bell button. You can hit the gear button on the desktop, the bell button on your phone, on our channel pages. If you go into the gaming app and go to our channels, you can actually set the gaming app to alert you, and you get alerted way more accurately through the gaming app. Like, it's like 100% people are saying. So, absolutely get alerts on the gaming version of YouTube. Problem is, it's confusing, JD, so no one understands. Like, the gaming version of YouTube is like another version of YouTube, but they're both the same thing, but they're different.
Oh, I'm glad you told me that. I didn't know that. I'll be having fun with that then.
Yeah.
Experiment with that later tonight before I go to sleep.
Yeah, if you go look it up, too, the gaming thing, you guys will find it, but make sure you do it. And if you can deal with our Twitter alerts, hit that little favorite button so you get all our tweets, too. Sometimes I tweet like an idiot. Okay, let's start with the cruiserweights. First of all, I'm gonna say what I have to say, because it's not much, because I didn't watch it tonight. The first thing I'll say is,
well, all you needed to, before you even continue, Joe, I know you watched the first 10 minutes and you've seen the overall presentation, and within a fucking ear sound of Mauro Ranallo and Daniel Bryan, dude, they are fucking amazing together.
I told somebody who was trying the other day, he's talking about he wants to be an announcer. And I said, he likes how I'm announcing for Top Rope and other places. And he's like, Joe, I'd like to do what you do. How do I? And he's like, sometimes the moves and things like that, I don't know. I'm like, dude, if you don't know wrestling moves and you want to be a commentator, watch this fucking show.
Yeah.
Dude, tonight alone, I think I learned 2 moves. So, I mean, you got to watch him. Mauro Ranallo knows these moves like crazy. Daniel Bryan's feedback, almost everything Daniel Bryan says, feedback-wise, is important. And it's an actual point. And it's detail, and he's elaborating on the wrestlers in the ring.
Yeah, because he's been one-on-one with at least half of them.
Yeah, you're right. But even if not, I know he'd know it anyway, because he's just a
and
smart
they were
guy.
in sync, calling the moves at the very same time, like in sync.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I was blown away by how good they sounded.
Well, the thing about them too is, if you put those 2 guys with Corey Graves on SmackDown, you got something, because while Daniel Bryan can be a bit dry, Mauro Ranallo can be a bit dry. I mean, sometimes he gets excited and it sounds cool, but he's a bit dry. They can be. And you get Corey Graves in the mix, though, like antagonizing the whole damn thing. You got something awesome going on. So
I didn't think he was going to sound as good as he did, paired with Mauro Ranallo. It's making me think now, if the rumors are true, which I believe they are, that he's the new GM for SmackDown, I would move him and Ranallo into the commentating part of it, and then pick somebody else for a fucking general manager.
I agree.
And then keep Corey Graves on NXT.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know. I want to see 3 commentators, to be honest, but I don't want to see the 3 that we have. And generally I would like just 2 commentators. Obviously, that's what I would like 2 as well. I am like that, but I would take 3 if it was Daniel Bryan, Mauro, and Corey. I just don't want to see. I'm not in the mood for all faces. I don't know why. Here we go.
Stick it up my bunghole, 69. Monetize this.
Hey, this ain't monetize this.
Ed Holman loves that fucking donation.
Well, he loves that ass.
You just stuck it in me. Stick it in your pussy.
Some kid watching this in the car with his mom. I figured I'd start off the donations tonight. Hey, man. Bad Omen, thank you so much for starting off the donations. I didn't even have Twitch alerts open, man. Let me open it up so I can see what you just said, because we got cut off a little bit early. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Bring the donations tonight if you'd like to, because fucking we could use them. No, seriously, I'm poor. I figured I figured start off the donation.
At least Joe's honest.
Yeah. I bought things, like diapers. I figured start off the donations with the hot girls ass twerking. Keep up the good reviews, Joe and JD. Thank you, Bad Omen 666. I'm actually not poor at all. I work a lot of hours, and you guys are badasses. We're saving for new equipment. We're saving for trips, wrestling events. We're saving for tons of stuff with the money. I'm also buying diapers with it for my kids and alcohol, and so isn't JD. Full fucking disclosure. How about that, JD?
There you go.
That's a list of everything I've bought with my work money and my YouTube money and my donation money. Everything right there. Full fucking disclosure. Every fucking
I'm going to
thing.
use the money to buy Sean's View Entertainment a clue.
I'm going to use the money to buy Sean's View Entertainment a dick. Because after seeing that video from 3 years ago, oh boy, is he in trouble.
Magic 8-Ball, tell me the truth.
Oh, get the 8-ball. Where's the 8-ball?
The Miz is a great commentator? No, he isn't. He could be. I lie.
I don't know if he's... Where's the 8-ball? Fuck.
Well,
wait a minute.
It wasn't a question. It was like, The Miz is a great commentator.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He just made a statement. What the fuck? The Miz is a great commentator. Well, that's an opinion. Thank you, Magdonish. You dirty bastard, Magdonish, for the $8 you appreciated. Let's take a Patreon call. We got a patron of the show who supports us monthly calling, so we got to put them on.
Who this?
734, what's up?
Hey guys, it's Dago Dom.
Dago!
Hey, thanks for taking my call.
What's up, man?
I got to put Dom in there the right way. He's in there as like a number. What's up, Dom?
Nothing much, guys. I actually was calling. This past week has been one of the best wrestling weeks I've had. I'm not by the show. I mean, the shows were all right, but I went to Smackdown and Raw in Toledo and then in Detroit. JD, I was thinking of you though. I had a few beers in my system. I wish you were right next to me. Listen. I went up after Smackdown, and I know your feelings about Byron Saxton. I met the whole team after the show. They were cool. I couldn't believe this. This is when you just know this guy is like not in the wrestling at all. So I'm a little happy, and I'm like, hey man, thanks for taking out time to meet us and stuff like that. Me and my buddies, we have a few beers. We watched the shows afterward and whatnot. The dude literally looked at me straight in the eye when I told him how much we enjoy the show and stuff, and he goes, "You sure it wasn't the beers?"
Wait, what show? The show that night?
The pay-per-views. The pay-per-views. When I tell him about the pay-per-views and stuff like that, he literally looked at me and dead serious. Byron Saxton asked me if it wasn't sure if the beers were the reason why I was liking the show. It basically implied that. I didn't even know what to say. I literally turned around and started walking away after that.
That's weird. That's weird, but your setup, I thought you were going to say something else. Like he basically said the show sucks.
Basically said the shows, the wrestling programs, like what you're entertained because of the beers you're drinking. That's basically what he implied. I was a little foggy at the time, but that's basically what he implied. I was just like, unbelievable.
But what does that have to do with him not being a fan of the show?
I mean, I was just on tilt though that a dude comes up to you and you're talking about how much you appreciate taking time and stuff like that.
I think he just made a joke. I thought he just made a joke.
Trolling you.
I thought it was like he made a joke or something like, "Oh, it's the beers." Like that's kind of a joke.
I mean, I was a little tipsy, but at the time his demeanor was like, I don't know. It seemed a little. I don't know. Maybe I'm over exaggerating.
Maybe wait a minute. Wait a second. I figured it out. Are you white?
Yes.
Byron Saxton's a racist.
Yeah, the Italians. He has it for the Italians.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
A couple cool dark matches, guys. I just want to let you guys know about too. After Raw went down, they had Ambrose and John Cena. Or not Ambrose and John Cena. I'm sorry. I'm already forgetting now. It was AJ Styles and Seth Rollins versus Ambrose, and I'm a little foggy on his partner actually. But the bottom line is AJ Styles and Seth Rollins. I hope they put that on real TV because they were going at it, still fighting each other and whatnot at the same time. It was really cool, and I'm not even joking. None of the crowd even left barely. It was pretty much the whole Detroit crowd was still there for the dark match.
I'm not surprised. Detroit's a pretty good crowd. Like that's that's a really good crowd.
It has moved up on my ranking of best crowds this year.
Exactly. Yeah.
I appreciate that, guys. I always try to commute. That's where I'm from and stuff like that. So we always try to get on the map. You always got Philly.
Well, Detroit,
Chicago.
Detroit is kind of like Boston, where like sometimes you could have the rowdy crowd, and then sometimes you could still have mom and dad crowd. So it like mixes sometimes, and you don't get the real Detroit rough wrestling fans. Where Boston, the same thing happens here. But yeah, we saw basically the good side of Detroit and them kind of come unleashed And it started with Shane McMahon coming back. They've done it before, but they've also had a lot of downtime too. So yeah, but you guys are coming unglued now, so it's good.
Yeah, and also
Yeah, but that
JD, I wanted to
AJ
touch on.
Styles thing, though, that AJ Styles Seth Rollins thing, that's not going to be a thing in WWE for the foreseeable future, because I think Rollins is going to be on Raw and AJ Styles is going to be drafted to SmackDown, and they're going to keep them both apart until like one big, big night, until maybe like a WrestleMania or something, and they have like one of those dream match scenarios.
Yeah, I actually agree with JD. I was listening. By the way, guys, sorry I haven't called in lately. My work schedule's changed, so I've been watching your shows a little bit later afterward.
Yeah.
But JD, I was listening to you the other day too. I actually agree with like the NXT thing with SmackDown, especially with the 2 hours. I really think that is gonna go with kind of like our audience, like the males from the 18 45 demographic with 2 hours. I think they're pretty much going to replace. Basically make NXT, not replace NXT because it's never going to be replaced, it's huge, but they're basically going to make it like an NXT 2. I think they should put, like you guys have been saying, the Shield on Raw, maybe put John Cena to push the talent, but then you just load it up with, like, maybe Sami Zayn, Owens.
You see what I don't understand about this draft, and I really wish the WWE was a little bit more transparent with this. I don't know if Vince McMahon is going to continue to oversee both Raw and SmackDown. Is he going to be the one to just mainly kind of overlook Raw because that's the baby, that's the #1 show, that's on Monday nights, or is he really going to let Shane McMahon run SmackDown as if it's his own brand? That's what I would like to know, because if that's the case, then everything I said in that review is going to be true.
I have go ahead, caller. Finish up here before I go. I'm sorry.
No, Joe. I like interacting. Go ahead, man.
I got an idea. This is not really pertaining to anything you guys just mentioned, but I have an idea. We have the Money in the Bank, right, where you cash it in, all of a sudden you can become the champion. It's kind of exciting. What do you think about implementing or some kind of situation where each GM on each show has something called, we'll think of the name later, but right now, like, I'll call it the switch card, where each GM, out of nowhere, one time a year, can forcibly take a wrestler from the other brand and put it on theirs. Or
if they're going to make this realism gimmick where they're trying to like force, like, the characters are kind of dying down and everyone's being themselves. You don't have like all the cartoon characters and stuff. I think that goes perfect with it, because you got to kind of make this like, they're trying to make it like sports entertainment. They're trying to do these are superstars. That makes perfect sense, and I won't even be surprised, like, if they said they start pushing their fantasy wrestling again. They try to do that, like, fantasy football and stuff like that. Along those lines, guys, one more thing before I'll let you guys get on with the rest of the callers and stuff, but have you guys ever, I forget if I've mentioned this to you before, but with Survivor Series coming up, in the fall, have you ever thought, why don't they ever make it where they take out all the champions, maybe they have them on separate matches, but maybe you have at least like 4 teams. You dub it down a little bit, obviously, but you have 4 teams, maybe a 14 playoff bracket that night. And why don't they get guys without belts, but you just have like maybe signed agreements where if your team wins, they get 1 main card guy, they get 1 mid card guy, and they get a tag team. The winning team then earns a title shot, and then you bring back the old school Survivor Series feel at like maybe the next pay-per-view of a pay-per-view of their choosing right after that. I just want to see them try to do something with these pay-per-views too, if they're going to tweak them all. Maybe bring back the old school Survivor Series matches, but have them mean something.
That'd be
nice. And then you could still have your main event with your championship match on there, your IC match, and then you could, your United States, and then do like the, 4 teams, and all those contenders, the winning team gets a shot.
That's kind of a good idea, and you could slide in my theory. How about this, dude? Remember how they put the Survivor Series teams on each other's teams? Well, you can have a match, and all the survivors even. That could be the thing where you decide where these cards come from. You could have all the surviving team members get a card or something like that. It'd be fucking crazy, dude. But no, you're onto the right thing. I think I'm getting a little crazy with it, but
yeah, I think everybody's letting their imagination run a little bit wild right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, well, like I said, guys, this is the first night I've been able to listen to you guys live. I just literally walked to the store, got a 12-pack and some Slim Jim, and I'm geared up for the whole night. So I'll probably throw in a donation pretty soon too. Just let a couple more Coors Lights go down my throat.
All right, baby.
All right, man.
This will talk.
You guys take care now. Thanks for taking my call.
Take it easy, man. Good call.
All right.
Dude, there is certain aspects of the draft that I am looking forward to. I don't want to be all negative about it. The main thing with me, and I've been fucking a broken record, and I know you feel the same way. 3 hours with a half a roster for Raw is going to fucking kill it every single week. I just don't see them doing anything better than what they're doing now.
Nah, I don't know. I hate the whole idea of the brand split, so the whole thing is making me upset. So
I mean, the positives about the brand split, it makes the Survivor Series, number one, which Dago Dom just mentioned. It makes the Survivor Series instantly more important than it has been in years because you get a traditional Survivor Series theme back again.
yeah.
Unless they want to go with War Games, which I would love if they bring that back. But you get SmackDown versus Raw and a Survivor Series element throughout the pay-per-view.
69.
Oh, I can't.
Get up my bum, 69.
Every time we try to make a fucking point.
Monetize this. Put your penis onto my tits.
Favorite donation, sup Joe, nice haircut. JD, your iTunes podcast is the shit. Keep it up, brothers. Awandi. Awandi, thank you very much for the donation of $6.90, my friend. Thank you so much, buddy. We know who you are. And we love you. We love you so much. Lemon's coming in with the donation. Now, Lemon says, what the fuck? There's been a shit day, guys. I lost my grandfather. I just got here, so 2 questions. How is Balor and Nakamura, and how is the Cruiserweight? I can answer 0 of those questions for you because I missed it. I'm going to watch when we're done here, and I'm really sorry to hear about your grandfather, dude. That sucks.
I'm sorry to hear about your grandfather, man. I know how you feel. Nothing will make you feel better, but over time you will. Tonight, for at least 2 hours, feel
Cry.
better. Nakamura, Balor, and the Cruiserweight Classic will instantly put you in a place where you want to be and feel good. Trust me. Just let yourself go for 2 hours.
And thank you guys for noticing the haircut. I didn't even know. I wear a hat all the time, so I didn't think anybody would even notice this. I guess so.
I didn't even realize you fucking without a hat. Jesus Christ, where the fuck am I at?
I forgot my hat. I don't know where my hat is, but because I cut my hair, I didn't care to wear a hat. My hair was atrocious, dude. I don't know what I was doing.
I gotta get a haircut next week, too.
Yeah. I got 3 offers to... Well, never mind. So we got a caller on the line. I think it's Larry Funk. Larry Funk!
Hey, how's it going there, Joe?
How's it going, motherfucker? What are you doing?
I'm all right. I just want to say, Vince McMahon, you fucking son of a bitch, you're doing a piss poor job of your show. TNA, they're whooping your ass, and they were supposed to be the number 2 show. But hey, I kind of got a bone to pick with TNA, because Dixie Carter won't show me her twat.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
A couple of times. She won't show me. She's married that little Mexican dude in Dallas. What's his name? Sergio or whatever. She's married. He works at the El Phoenix downtown. I've seen him before. And the whole thing is, Vince McMahon, you need to get your head out of your fucking ass. Quit bullshitting and put some worthwhile product on your show. Joe, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm drunk.
I can tell you sound tired tonight.
I can tell.
You sound different than normal. You sound tired.
I'm drunker than the sumbitch, but you know what? Tomorrow, I'm going to be sober.
Yeah, that's right. That might be what happens. You might wake up sober tomorrow. That's right.
And the whole thing is, and fuck Brock Lesnar and his fat ass. I challenge him to a Dallas, Texas, B-town street fight.
I thought you were going to say a duel. If you said a duel, it would have been great.
Holy shit.
Hold on a second. What is this?
No, we can do it, but I don't sword fight.
We
with
love
other
you,
men.
Larry.
Hey, Larry, Magdonish just donated another $10, and he said, we love you, Larry. He loves you, Magdonish does.
I like McDonald's, too. They got a great quarter pounder.
Oh, man. Hey, Larry, if you could sleep with anyone on the roster in WWE, who would it be?
Man, I'd have to go with Sasha Banks. I told you I'd give her a vanilla swirl. I love the hell out of her. That's just, oh, man. She's a whole pool of water.
That would be everybody's number 1. The better question is, we know everybody's going to pick Sasha. Who's going to be number 2 on your list?
That's a good point.
Becky. I love Becky. I love Becky. That German accent of hers just does something.
Oh
I
my
don't know
god.
That
what
would
it
probably
is.
be my top 1 and 2 as well.
And after that, I would sleep with Charlotte, but I don't do men.
Oh god. Thank you, Larry.
You take it easy, Joe.
All right, keep it hard, Larry. Larry Funk. That is right, everyone. I deleted my hair. Sorry.
Joe's hair has seen the end of days.
Hey,
Brother hair.
motherfuckers, click that like button and stick the thumb up my ass. I'm tired as shit. If that like don't go up, I'm gonna get tired and pass out. Take another call. Jesus Christ. Tyler Black, what's up?
What's up, Joe?
How you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Yeah, what do you got on your mind?
Well, what do I got on my mind? Let's
What's
see.
this guy got? Tyler, what do you got on? Out of nowhere? What the hell are you wearing there, bro?
What?
What kind of shirt you got on?
This is Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. I thought this guy had a t-shirt made up for the show. Like, what the fuck?
He writes
No,
out
it's a
of nowhere.
Randy Orton shirt.
Oh,
It
that's
says
cool.
out of nowhere.
Well, Tyler just comes to the show naked. Oh, he did the other night. Tyler, you did that the other night. You had like, no clothes on.
No, I didn't have a shirt on. I had my shorts on. I just didn't have a shirt on.
Yeah. Oh well. I'll take your pick there. Joe, which Zelda are you playing? Says Rick Nature Boy. Leah's playing Zelda.
Is she
I'm
playing
not
Zelda?
a Zelda fan.
She is. She's playing Zelda. I can't believe you can hear it. That's not good.
I can't hear shit. What is she? Which one is she playing?
Turn it down. What are you playing? I don't know what you're playing. Starlight Princess.
Twilight Princess.
Starlight
okay, that's a good
Sparkles.
one.
Twilight Princess.
I'm fucking with you. It's Rainbow Bright references. Come on. Remember Rainbow Bright, JD?
Yes, I had one.
I loved Rainbow Bright. I used to play with the doll and pretend to fuck it. I mean, I used to shit bomb. Donation. $5 shit bomb. Larry is greater than Reigns. My top 3 are Sasha, Bailey, and Becky. Awesome. Thank you so much. And that's Mike Will 87. Shout out to Mike Will.
Said Reigns.
Bailey, huh?
He did say Wayne's. Tyler, what was your favorite show of the week? I mean, we're talking about the Cruiserweight show. We're talking about NXT. We're talking about TNA. We're talking about WWE.
Good.
What was it all? I mean, it was all good, right? I mean, really it was, right? What a crazy week.
Daniel Bryan and Mario Ronaldo. That's a good combination.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. What did you just call Mauro Ronaldo?
Oh, Mario Ronaldo.
Ronaldo?
I fucking love
I have a speech problem, so.
Tyler, you're the best. Your speech problem is not a problem because it makes everyone laugh. So it's actually it's a gift to the world. You know what I mean? It's like I used to know this guy who took his penis out, but all he had there was like a nub. It's like he was always upset about it, never did anything for women, but people laughed, and that was one thing he could do with it.
So you said Sean's View was supposed to show up on the show?
I just made that up. I don't know that person. Yeah, Sean's View.
Where's he at?
I was not. Sean's View is supposed to be here tonight.
He's probably at Burger King fucking
Where's
ordering
that?
cheese and
I have a
mac
bunch of
sticks and
shit
fucking
to say
doing a
about him.
follow-up
Where's
review
he
on
at?
him.
Worthless piece of shit.
Twilight Princess, god damn it, says Awandi.
That's My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. Go check out Tommy NC 2010's friends for My Little Pony stuff.
Sparkle, isn't it?
Twilight Sparkle, that's right. Yeah, that's about. So the Cruiserweight show tonight, Tyler, did you watch it?
I didn't watch it, but I was reading the results of it. I didn't get to watch it.
I'm gonna die, JD. Listen, did you watch NXT?
Yeah, I watched NXT. That was pretty good.
I didn't even watch it. I don't know what happened yet. I assume Nakamura won.
Mm-hmm. He
Well,
beat
it's not
Finn
much to
Balor.
watch, Joe. It's only one match.
Oh, it's just one match. I thought it was a whole show.
No, it was one match.
Oh, they did that again with Samoa Joe a while back. I
Yeah, but
remember
this
that.
one, Joe and Zayn went like 45 minutes. These
Yeah.
guys went 25 minutes, and the rest was a Samoa Joe promo and
Oh.
advertisements for Battleground.
We gotta watch it. I gotta watch Nakamura tonight versus Finn Balor. That's insane. I have to
It
go.
was an insane match.
Guys, I gotta go. I gotta go watch Nakamura, Finn Balor. Leah, get the fuck off my Xbox. I'm just kidding.
I'm on the Wii U.
Shut up. All right.
You screaming at your wife, Joe?
Yeah, I'm just messing around. She hates me anyway. All right, Tyler. See you, man. I love you.
Yep, see you, Joe.
Thank you for supporting me on patreon.com/Joe Cronin Show and JD from New York on patreon.com/JD from NY206. What's up, JD? You were like staring intently at something. I don't know what was going on.
Oh no, I was looking at the chat. Someone mentioned Sean's View's out with Leafy's here.
He's out there? Oh, he's out with him? Yeah. Could be. Well, maybe me and like Sean's View could make a video where like we like challenge each other to like a dick contest or something, like, and then we'll get traction for it with those guys. Maybe Sean's View could like threaten to kill some big YouTuber.
I'm just gonna start a drama channel, I think.
That's what everybody else is doing. It's working for everybody. Yeah, everybody. People that used to be on my show. There he is.
Your mother's garbage, you greasy ass fucking goon.
I can't believe I forgot to bring up TNA with the Hardys. Flashback to old school cheesy wrestling, but great at the same time. I couldn't stop laughing. Also, goons, start donating $10 plus. Stop being shit bums.
Wow.
Go Michigan 201617 national champs.
Woo! Yeah, Michigan. Thank you so much, Dago Dom, with a huge $26 donation. Dago Dom. Good points. We're going to talk about TNA and the Hardys. Some dirt sheets are starting to leak that SummerSlam pre-show will open with JD and Larry Funk versus Sean's View and Muhammad Abu.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Shit.
Thank you, Big Slow. What the fuck am I going to do then, you cunt?
Well, Joe could be the special guest referee, and then I'm going to enlist Grimm's Toy Show as a special enforcer.
There you go. Hey, Grim. Look, Grim, you listening? I don't even know what I'm doing. Hey, Grim. You listening to me?
Dude, you don't know how many fucking comments I got all week saying that I look identical like Keemstar. Like I'm Keemstar Jr.
What the fuck?
Yeah, all
That's
week.
weird.
I don't know where it's coming from.
How about, like, the guy that made a video on us, like, we both kind of were playfully talking about the drama that goes on.
Keemstar's beard looks like a fucking point of a spear.
Yeah,
it's like a fucking arrow.
He looks like he should be on, like, Game of Thrones or something.
Fucking Leah could be shooting arrows with Link, and it'll be fucking Keemstar's beard.
Yeah, he really is.
That's what it looks like.
It is like a giant arrowhead come to life. He is quite the man. That means he's a savage. That's what that means. He's savage-like. You have to learn how to talk like him, then.
Oh, yeah, I haven't perfected his intro.
Right. I can't do that either. Usually I can do everything. Just stick with yours. I like yours.
Yeah.
You know? JD from New York here. And this is your #1 source. #1 content. I don't know what the fuck you say. Although everyone's intros just go out the window with me like, fucking, I'm the best at this. I don't know.
Nah, the #1 podcast in your subscription box.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm not the #1 at anything. I'm the #1 at fucking making Sean's View look like a fucking asshole.
No, you gotta. I believe it. Like, you gotta keep that up. I get hyped for it. I just forget it. But no, serious. Because I watch you all the time. So how I don't even have that memorized, I don't know. But I don't even have Boogie memorized. I'm watching him for like 5 years, and he says the same thing every time. And the other day, I tried to like do an example about it, and I fucked it up. So I don't fucking know. I guess why I don't have I just say, "What's up, wrestling fans? Let's fucking go," because I don't fucking can't remember it. Tommy D, what's up, Tommy?
Tommy D,
get that pussy.
Scene Views would be great at selling fake drugs. Bring in Joe Rogan and Kale Sonnen for commentary. Fuck Brock $1 NAR.
Thank you, Tommy, for the $13. Shane O'Mac. Hey, you know, maybe what happened to Chael on that fucking that deal with the hell was he gonna announce for Global Force? Chael Sonnen was supposed to do Global Force.
Are they still around?
I have no idea, dude.
The fuck happened to them? I thought Magnus was their world champion or some shit like that.
Should have hired Joe. Undisputed 84. Hey, Joe and JD, always back. I suggest WWE should create a WWE Network title to replace the dying U.S. title. That's weird. But what do you think if WWE made the Network title the main title for SmackDown and maybe the Network exclusive title defenses?
Nope.
I don't like that, yeah. Thank you, though. Good donation and good idea. That's a different idea. I haven't heard that. I'll definitely give you major credit for that. It's the possibility, but I don't want to do it. Thanks for the donation, though. So what do you think, JD, about TNA the other night?
I didn't watch it.
Oh. Fuck.
I was playing Black Ops 3.
Pussy.
I was playing, dude. On one of the new maps on Black Ops 3, I thought of you when I was playing it. It's called Rumble, and on the wall it says Blitz, spelled the same way too.
What are you trying to bait me into like fucking calling people out and shit? Like, I mean, what the hell's going on here? You want to call Blitz out?
I just found that funny that there was the word Blitz and then the match was Rumble.
You know why I hated him at first was because everyone used to say I looked like him. They were like, because I had the backwards hat on. And I got the fucking shaved face. And we both look like a couple of potatoes, kind of.
Where was I seen someone with a Blitz team sign on Raw somewhere.
Oh, really? There you go.
Yeah.
Dirt Sheets report Joe Cronin will now face the Deer, who is replacing the Bear, who is out serving a wellness violation suspension. Love you both. You make me smile during some hard times I've had lately, says Big Slow. Thank you, Big Slow, for the 316. I'm glad we could do that.
Didn't Big Show challenge Shaquille O'Neal to a match today?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah. WWE's website or Twitter tweeted it.
Wow. Well, I don't give a fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Me neither.
You know what? They should make a porn together. Shaquille O'Neal dunks his dick in Big Show's mouth. How about that? How about, you know what? I'd rather see them face off in basketball. I'm not even joking. Like, I would rather see those two. And no
in a slam
kayfabe.
dunk contest at WrestleMania.
Sure. Oh my God! But the
I would be all for that. I would be all for that.
But it's got to be like real. It's no like it's a shoot. Like there's like it's like the fucking brawl for all. Like this is no kayfabe. Let's have Big Show dunk. Like we'll do like activities. Like the first thing is the dunk contest. They each have 3 chances to dunk it. And who will see who wins. Then they have like a one-on-one. First person to get to 5 wins. Only ones. And they check the ball from the 3-point line. And then they have one last competition that's worth more points than any of it, and it's like you shoot from half court. Just have them go through the ringer. And I tell you what, though, they do that, JD, you'll kill yourself. What I just said, at least.
Oh, I guess. I don't know. I like that idea.
Okay, I like it too because I came up with it. I don't know if they did it, if I would like it. Well, no, you came up with it, but I added on to it to make it worse. Eat some food contest. Someone just wrote. So you didn't watch TNA, but you can go look up on YouTube the continuation of the Hardy story. So they actually posted it as they're posting these as single things. So I think it's like 12 minutes long, and it's like they start off fucking eating food at dinner, and Matt Hardy's like telling the cook what to bring him for the dinner for Maxwell's birthday. Like they're gonna open his presents or something.
Oh, okay.
And he's like, but do not bring mustard. I hate mustard. Like, it's fucking like, dude, you have to watch it. Oh, my God, man.
Yeah, I didn't miss it, dude. All I seen was one tweet that Moose debuted.
Moose debuted at the end. That was pretty cool. Mike Bennett was great. It was a solid show. I gave it a 7.
Okay.
I would say it equaled WWE, but in a different way. Like, you can't really compare them because, you know, like, I don't know. Like, Dean Ambrose sticks out to me a lot on the WWE show.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think they're comparable. They're different. They're almost like 2 7s for different reasons.
Yeah, I wanted to watch it, but I'm like, what more could Matt and Jeff Hardy do? I thought it would be over.
Right. God damn, I gotta get going on my privates. So you didn't watch TNA, so let's get into some stuff about Raw. What are you feeling here about Raw? You know, Vince McMahon. I know.
You know, well, I mean, obviously it was a better show than it was on fucking 4th of July. I wanted to fucking hang myself above the roof of my house on Monday night on 4th of July. I wanted to fucking take the Roman candle that Matt Hardy took and fucking have it explode in my face on 4th of July.
It was one of the worst Raws I've ever seen.
But this Monday night, you know, it was decent. You know, it did what it needed to do.
I agree.
And the promo between Ambrose and Rollins was fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Who decided that? Oh, go ahead and speak. We're not going to script your ass.
Yeah.
It was a total change of the what they'd been doing. Then Vince was hilarious when he was making fun of Stephanie, telling her he wanted to be cutthroat, and he was like mocking her and stuff. Dude, I died. Like, he was really funny when he first started talking about Stephanie in the ring. It was great.
Well, that adds to a possible scenario of her possibly choosing Eric Bischoff because there's nobody more cutthroat than Eric Bischoff. You know?
Yeah. That's
Because
a good point.
if you think about it, who's the most likely choice that she's going to choose for a general manager? It would be Triple H. But I can't see Triple H coming back and being a general manager working for his wife.
Right, yeah, that'd be weird. Oh, yeah, hey, honey. Or maybe it would just be like, we're the authority. Like,
Yeah, again, but who wants to see that again?
That can't happen again. I can't believe
I'd
that.
fucking rather kill myself.
It'd be funny. It's, I don't know who it's gonna be. I could, because I thought Vince was gonna be like, I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be doing Vince McMahon. Like, I thought he was gonna do something like that. Maybe it'll be someone new we didn't know about. Maybe it'll be Paul Heyman. I really thought it was gonna be Paul Heyman.
I guess. So you're gonna have Paul Heyman run Raw and then manage Brock Lesnar?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but yeah, maybe. It doesn't sound good. I'll tell you that.
No,
but.
I don't want that to happen.
All right, well, let's get Nerdy Sports Guy in here. What's up, Nerdy Sports Guy?
Not much, guys. How you doing tonight?
What's up, bro?
Not much, man. So I only have to see. I'm halfway through the Cruiserweight Classic right now. I haven't seen NXT or anything else tonight, but I wanted to say you guys were talking about Stephanie and Shane and all that stuff. How's this? It's an out there idea, and with WWE's booking, you know they're not going to do it. But what if Hunter actually got drafted to SmackDown?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Because I heard somewhere, I thought, yeah, no, I don't think so either. I heard somewhere that there was like some contract that he signed where it was his wrestler contract that got renewed. So that was the only reason I thought to book
you're right.
that.
I heard that too. You're right about that. His wrestling contract did. I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, it did get up. You're right. That's a good point.
But yeah, did you guys check out the Classic tonight?
The what?
Well, I did. Joe didn't watch. Joe only watched for like the first 20 minutes.
I only watched the first 20.
Yeah, like I'm only on the Cedric Alexander and Clement match right now. I think a dude just put Morrow on 8, like on. He's going to be on SmackDown Live, so that's going to be great. But Morrow, he deserves to have his voice heard live nationally because he's so fucking good on commentary, man. He's amazing.
Yeah, he is exactly what I wanted. And it's funny that they went out and got him, and it was like, wow, this is going to be something, man. The minute they signed him.
You know who was a big role in getting him hired, right, Joe? Michael Cole.
Oh yeah, Michael Cole, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's her face? Renee Young too.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy. So, I guess I'll ask one more question, and I'll let you guys go. Thanks for the Patreons. Who do you guys have to win the whole thing?
The Cruiserweight Classic.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be there's two people, and I can't think of his name. One of them. I think it's going to come down to Kendrick and somebody else who I can't. God damn it! What's his name? He's Japanese.
Ibushi.
Ibushi. Yeah.
I'm going with Ibushi and Zack Sabre Jr. in the finals, and I think Ibushi's going to win it. Justin LeBar actually tweeted he thinks it's going to be Johnny Gargano and Zack Sabre Jr. in the finals, I believe he said.
Sure, could be. Those guys will make it to the end, I'll tell you that. I'm picking Kendrick because of that promo he cut was really good, but that could just be a promo and then he'll lose anyway. He just cut one of the best promos I heard of anybody. And I know it's not really about promos here, it's about the wrestling.
Yeah.
And Kendrick already has his school thing and his stuff he does and whatever. But I don't know, to me it just was interesting. I almost feel like he's in a put over the next guy spot and to make it all the way with that dream that he has to get back there and everything. Sets up a little bit of a story. But then why would you put him against Ibushi? So I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe what I said don't make any sense, but definitely we agree on one of them. Well, you good? Anything else? What do you got? Fucking who's on the phone? I don't even fucking know. 513. You good?
Hey, what's up, Joe? What's up, JD? I didn't want to be rude and interrupt, man.
It's all right. I just forgot you were here for a second. Nerdy Sports Guy. You got anything else?
No, man. If you guys haven't already, if you don't mind if I do a shameless plug, I booked Valley's debut. If anybody wants to check that out and waste 4 minutes of their time, that'd be great.
All right. Well, where?
All right, man. Thanks, man. Have a good night.
Wait a minute. Where's your YouTube?
Oh, where? Sorry. YouTube, it's let's see, I gotta find the URL. It should be just / the Nerdy Sports Guy. I'm gonna give you guys a link on Twitter. I'll tag you guys.
All right, cool. And you just type in Nerdy Sports Guy and Balor, you'll find it, probably. Thanks, man. Let me get to this donation here. We got $1 coming in from Captain Murda. Did you guys watch NXT? It was fucking amazing. If Balor turned heel at the end, it would have been the cherry on top of the cake. I didn't see that, but Captain Murda, thank you for the donation and the $1. 513, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, I actually had 2 questions to ask you. When I wanted to start off with the first one, I know JD talked about on one of his episodes of Off the Script, maybe possibly here soon Flair coming back to do something. Do you think that we could possibly see Ric Flair come back to be a GM?
I don't think so. I don't think
maybe
they're gonna,
like to screw over Charlotte for treating them bad. Or I'm just spitballing with that. I heard them saying that Ric Flair was going to come back and possibly do something with either Charlotte or Sasha or something like that, and it's kind of up in the airs right now.
I think they would be. I think they are a little bit leery of him on the microphone for long periods of time, or in storylines that are going to have to be consistent at this point. So I don't think they would do that.
And what's your guys' opinion on like unless you're promoting a indie show or anything like that or a different promotion, what's your guys' feelings on like people like Bray and all the other WWE superstars kind of not acknowledging the Brother Nero and that kind of stuff, but kind of saying like that they know about all that situation?
Well, he acknowledged
I know a while back they a lot of people were mad that Dixie Carter was basically congratulating and acknowledging AJ Styles for going and being a part of the Rumble and everything like that. I just want to get your guys' opinion if you think that's maybe good for business or if it's not good for business to be basically, having Sasha Banks and other people. Because I think we've all seen it. They're tweeting out Brother Nero. And
I'm shocked.
Which is cool because...
I'm shocked that they're doing it, to be honest. I am absolutely shocked that the WWE isn't pissed because they're all bringing attention to it even more. You do not bring attention to something like that because that's your competition. And you're.
What do you mean? What are you talking about? Bray Wyatt making light of Brother Nero?
Yeah. And the New Day.
Well, dude, Matt and Jeff Hardy's contracts are up at in February 2017. They're coming back to the WWE eventually.
Well, I mean, if it's a ploy to get them back, that's different. But if it's them just tweeting, it's not good because you're bringing attention to your competition who did the best thing, do better than you did on Monday.
Yeah, but WWE, the thing that I mentioned, Joe, is the fact that WWE, again, as always, is being ignorant about this. They always say, and they never make light of TNA in any discussions or any interviews or anything along the lines on their programming, but they always say that they're never competition to WWE, but the fact that they copied the Brother Nero, well, they didn't copy the whole Brother Nero gimmick, but they copied the Final Deletion type atmosphere.
Yeah.
So obviously they must think TNA is some type of competition if you're literally trying to jack an idea and make it better.
That's why the fuck are you tweeting to TNA? It's dumb as shit. It'd be like if somebody with a purple backwards hat started talking shit about me on YouTube, and then I started saying his name on my show every week.
And I'm glad this was brought up because a lot of people came to me and asked me what did I think was better. Obviously the Brother Nero thing and the Final Deletion was better. We all had a fucking great time. I loved reviewing it. I loved talking about it. But I want to get your opinion on this because I didn't watch your entire Monday Night Raw review. I always catch like the last 25 minutes.
I thought,
the compound match underneath all that fucking production and the effects and all that shit. That was a damn good fucking match that I would have loved to see.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. That's the thing. It wasn't a match; it was just a fight.
Yeah, but if it was if WWE really built up to it and brought us back to the days of the fucking, the boiler room brawl type gimmick. You know, when Mankind, Undertaker did that, it was just a great atmosphere. It was different. They could have did that leading up to Battleground and had a full-fledged match like that.
I said that on my review. I said it would have been much better if they just took cameras out there and did a straight-up fight out there. It would have been better.
Unedited, nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought should have happened. So I didn't like it because I thought it was stupid. I thought whoever directed it is a fucking... It needs to be fixed. And I thought whoever...
And they have the opportunity to do so much more with it. I think that's why I don't think people were mad that it was copying. They were more mad at the fact that WWE has all this money and all this great production and this and that, and that's what we got.
You know
it's
what?
Not there, but it was good. I enjoyed it. It's the first time ever that I think I saw Braun without a shirt on it, and I looked at him.
Oh, God, yeah.
Shit, man. Yeah, he's huge. Like, that's how it should come out every time. He still wear the mask, but come out without the shirt with all the big muscles. I mean,
bro, that guy is
that
guy is scary. You know, just think about it. Someday he just think about it. That guy's been inside of a woman. Like, it's unbelievable. But seriously, I have to tell you, no, I was very angry at it because it was bullshit. And I'll tell you what, it was exactly like this. It's like when Star Wars comes out, and then Star Wars is out in the movies, so then a bunch of movies, independent thing, like small budget movies come out that are rip-offs, and you can buy them now on fucking demand on your Xbox or PlayStation. It's like fucking Star-Lord or not Star-Lord, but that was the wrong bad example, but like, you know, Space Stars or something, and you know, it's like clearly there's like a guy with a black helmet. It's not Spaceballs, but you know, then there's all this shit, and then you buy the movie, and it's like it sucks ass, but they're trying to do what Star Wars does, or name your movie. You know what I mean? Whatever comes out, Goosebumps comes out, and then I go, that stupid Goosebumps movie comes out. Then I look on Xbox the other day, and I see book horror. And, like, it's clearly Goosebumps, but it's, like, called book horror. Like, it's exactly like that. It was poorly done to make a buck off of something else's success. That's what it reminded me of.
And then you have other WWE superstars and divas giving into the fact that it sucks. And that's what I see of it when I see these hashtag Brother Nero and all this other shit. Like, I just see that as them going, hey, you know, we could have done something better, and, yeah, we did copy it, but now we're acknowledging that.
The thing is, Joe. The thing is, you know, I know a lot of people who like TNA are getting upset that WWE tried to jack their idea, but the TNA faithful and the people that watch TNA, they should be happy because the original idea here was that Dixie let Matt and Jeff do whatever the fuck they want. They let them be free and be different. And, you know, they wanted to try and get eyes on the product and bring them in because they're doing something different. Now that it caught on and everybody's enjoying what they're doing, all they wanted was to get attention for TNA. This is what it tried to do. This one angle tried to bring attention to TNA. TNA now got the attention of WWE, so TNA should be like, you know what? We did a damn good fucking job. We got the attention of the big boys now.
Yeah.
So all in all, this is a fucking huge success for TNA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why WWE superstars tweeting them is fucking retarded. Now Bray Wyatt did tweet Matt Hardy, and so then, or tweeted at him basically, and then so I tweeted to Bray Wyatt because, as you know, me and Matt Hardy have a kindred spirit. So I tweeted, Bray Wyatt, how dare you speak of my leader? I will have your father audit you. Then Matt Hardy will delete you. And then just because I know Bray Wyatt's never won a title in the WWE, I wrote, no titles. And that's pinned to the top of my Twitter right now. If you want to go retweet it, favorite it, and tell Bray Wyatt that Joe Cronin has a bigger penis than him. How about that? So enjoy that. I feel like Bray Wyatt could have... Bray Wyatt's going to start saying, remove! Like it's just not good, and it's bad for the Wyatts.
What did he post on Twitter? The addition, something like that. It was like addition, or I don't know.
Yeah.
It was something like that. I saw that, and I was like, oh man. But what people don't realize, it's not Bray's fault, man.
It's
I mean, I was sending him tweets like, hey man, you know, people see the comparison, but there's only one Bray Wyatt and there's only one Matt Hardy, and we get that. It's not your fault. It's the writers. You know what I mean? Like, they had the opportunity to blow this thing out so much to show them that, like, hey, we are keeping notice of it. But it hurts me when people are like, well, they're ripping it off.
Imagine.
Couldn't they see that? They were hashtagging Brother Nero for weeks after that. Every superstar was saying something or that. Or how they thought
Sasha
cool.
Banks doing, like, a sister Nero thing with Bayley?
She was.
Yes. So it's not like they had no idea about this final deletion. That's what everyone's talking about. It's just the fact that, like, I guarantee you that Bray, after he saw that, was like, oh, shit, man. There's going to be backlash from this because, you know, you guys didn't give us the material to fly with. And I just don't get it, man. The Wyatts are so talented, and they're just fucking walked on. And, I mean, it makes the New Day look bad. It makes them look bad. It makes it look like we're ripping them off. And they just don't help out anybody, man. And it upsets me because they're really talented. I can see Bray as a WWE heavyweight champion.
This
And
is
you know, it's
WWE
really
poking
cool
fun
idea.
at TNA. All these tweets to TNA and talking about TNA, it's WWE. You got to think the way they're thinking. They think TNA is a joke, and they're poking fun at TNA because they don't think that this is they don't take them seriously. TNA should be the one laughing. Yeah, WWE superstars are now tweeting us, whereas before they didn't even know we exist.
Matt Hardy called. Matt Hardy. You didn't know this probably, maybe, but Matt Hardy basically brought Jeff Hardy out to the climax the other night, JD, and he said he was like, "Oh, you know, you're about to be deleted for good," you know, and all this stuff. And then he basically said, "No, wait a minute, come back, Jeff." And he was like, "I don't want you to leave because I don't want you to go work for some other place, like." Vincent McMahon. Look, and he said it all funny. Dude, he said it fucking hilarious. He was like,
When did he say this?
McMahon.
On last night's show?
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
Oh, shit.
And he goes, and I don't want you to work for, I think he said WWE as well, but then he said New Japan. Like, it was funny. So he goes, I'm going to keep you right here with me. And so he's like, and you're going to be my servant. So now they're going with he's going to be like, you know, Matt's servant or whatever. Because
dude, Matt Hardy struck. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Matt Hardy struck gold with this fucking silly gimmick and this silly fucking accent. He's got a gimmick now that's going to last him the rest of his wrestling career. I don't want to see him go back to anything else but this fucking gimmick.
Yeah, this is great. It really is great.
And if and when the day he does come back to WWE, I want them to fucking sign Broken Matt Hardy. I want to see Bray Wyatt for his Broken Matt Hardy. I think that would be fucking phenomenal. That would be fucking match of the year right there, just based on the fucking interaction.
Yeah, dude, I'd be jizzing on myself. Because that's the theatrics that we're missing in the WWE, bro. We're missing all this stuff, bro. All right, bro. Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I'm sorry, I thought it was Vince Russo. Man, I don't know.
I wasn't trying to sabotage them, bro. Bro, listen. Bro.
Yeah, bro, listen. I called Dixie Carter. And I said,
I called Dixie, bro. I got her on the phone. I got her on the phone with Spike TV, bro. Bro, you got to listen.
Oh, my God. You're being quiet on Out of Nowhere tonight. I watched this to see you, and you're letting Joe Cronin do all the talking.
What?
I don't know.
Who said that?
Samantha.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. Someone on Twitter. Samantha, bro.
Dude, I think Twitter on PC is broken. I'm not getting any tweets.
Where the fuck are all my female listeners who want to fuck me? Like, why do you have all these women who are always like, JD? Like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, JD!
Did you show your dick one day? I mean, what the fuck? I thought I was all right looking, but Jesus, I'm starting to think I'm fucking like a potato's asshole. Because I'm telling you, bro, I
got a couple of potatoes?
Yeah, I used to bring it. And now it's like, man, there's just chicks all over Twitter. Fucking every second. JD, blah, blah, blah. JD, blah, blah. I don't get shit.
Got a couple of potatoes.
Got a couple of kids he has.
You fucking asshole.
All right, Samantha.
Go, man. I'm fucking congested as a motherfucker. I feel like Triple H hit me with a sledgehammer.
Man, she's calling you out, though. I get these tweets all the time. I get emails from people. You know, you're really a piece of shit because you don't let JD talk. And he fucking has more subs than you. Like, I get this shit all the time. All day,
Listen,
JD.
You know why?
And you know what?
I don't understand
tired.
why people say that.
I gotta piss. I gotta take a piss, JD. You know what, Samantha? You're welcome.
Did he really go take a piss? The fucking stream is delayed. I guess he really did go take a piss. I can't even take fucking phone calls. Drink it on in, man. Drink it on in, man. I don't know. Listen, you want to know why the fucking... everybody wants to know why Joe gets all the talking time on fucking... on the show when there's guests, okay? First of all, Joe gets the guests, okay? You guys know me from off the script, and I'm a one-man fucking show. When I'm in a one-man environment and I do my thing... I talk and talk and talk and talk. I talk too much. Sometimes I never shut up. But when Joe is here, Joe has more of a live Q&A interview type personality. And that's what attracted me to him. So that's why we're working together. He's got that type of aspect. I got my brash, prolific and brash and consistent. You know? He's got me with that. And that's why. So, I don't see why people complain about it. I'll eventually get there. I'm more of a one-man show. That's all there is to it. And being that Joe is not here, I'm going to fucking go over some news and rumors because he left me to the show by myself. And we'll go over some news and rumors right now. Shit that I'm working on for off the script, if I could find my fucking notes. We got this Sasha Banks thing. Everybody fucking tweeted me today about Sasha Banks fighting Dana Brooke. They eventually announced a tag team match for Battleground. Everybody's saying Bayley's going to be called up to the main roster. What a shit way for Bayley to be called up to the main roster if that's the case. So fucking anticlimactic. Oh yeah, let's debut her on Battleground instead of bringing her out after SummerSlam and confronting Sasha when she wins the Women's Championship from Charlotte. Stupid idea. Battleground is a meaningless pay-per-view. You just might as well fucking plug Paige in there and just call it a day and then move on to the fucking match at SummerSlam. But that's the news on that. Bischoff apparently is not going to be the general manager of either brand. Daniel Bryan leaked as the general manager for SmackDown. Eric Bischoff reportedly won't be returning as the manager for SmackDown, for Raw. He tweeted, "I miss being involved in wrestling tremendously. If WWE called me tomorrow and said, get on a plane by noon, I wouldn't even ask them what I'm doing. I would be happy to do it." That's all he said. So to me, it looks like Eric Bischoff might be the general manager of Monday Night Raw. I know if I was in charge, I'd pick him. We need Eazy-E on WWE. What else do we got here? There was a rumor going around that Vince McMahon was going to sell WWE after hearing about the UFC deal for $4 billion. Apparently, WWE is worth $3.5 billion if they wanted to sell. So if Vince McMahon wanted to sell, I would wish him fond farewell. Because then the company would be in the hands of people that actually give a fuck about the product. Vince McMahon no longer high on Roman Reigns, giving his push to other WWE superstars. Sure, I'll believe that when I see it. Backstage concerned that Vince McMahon will sour on Finn Balor. If he sours on Finn Balor, I think we might see the end of WWE because there's no fucking hope for anybody. Everybody down at NXT might as well fucking stay down there and fucking suck Triple H's cock to stay down there because they move up to the main roster, they ain't looking good. Brock Lesnar made $8.5 million at UFC 200. Why the fuck he would want to come back to the WWE? I have no fucking idea. You think he's not going to fight in UFC again? Give me a break. And I mentioned this on my review. I uploaded a Cruiserweight Classic review. This one's going to have the chat talking. I made a bold prediction in the chat. Brock Lesnar. You're not going to have Brock Lesnar lose at all. For the entire time he's in the WWE. His contract ends WrestleMania 34. You want to build a new superstar. You want to keep him undefeated. The one guy that's going to beat Brock Lesnar and become a big name in the WWE, the one guy that Brock Lesnar is going to put over before he goes away, is Nakamura. Nakamura versus Lesnar, WrestleMania 34. Nakamura, Kinshasa to Brock Lesnar. Because why? Guy said so. That's why. I think that's going to happen. There's nobody else in the WWE that Brock Lesnar is going to put over. Nobody else deserves it. Nobody else deserves it right now. There's nobody. Absolutely nobody. That's just my opinion on that. Jericho and Randy Orton will be feuding after his match with Brock Lesnar. The highlight reel segment at Battleground is going to actually lead to a feud between Jericho and Randy Orton, which might not be bad because Jericho and the Gift of Jericho gimmick is actually pretty fucking entertaining. And then the New Day versus the Wyatt family is official for Battleground in a non-title match. Easy way for the Wyatts to get a victory and look strong. New Day can go on to Enzo and Cass and lose the titles to them at SummerSlam because they're going to get the fucking hometown hero welcome. And that's what I've been stating for 4 months now. So hopefully that comes true. Those are all the stories I got working on for Off the Script right now. I don't know where the fuck Joe is. Brock will put over Simon Dean. Neville can beat Brock. Nah. No, I think. Oh yeah, you know Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe is another one, but I think Nakamura more so. I think Nakamura is going to be the one because they have a history together. Didn't they fight? Haven't they fought already? Everybody wants to see that. Everybody would drool over that in WWE. So I would like to see that. Though Samoa Joe would be the only one, I think, in the WWE to make a match with Lesnar in the WWE as realistic as possible, at least as close to UFC as possible. That's just me. So, Joe might be having a quickie with Leah. I don't know. So I don't know what's going on. As far as the Cruiserweight Classic goes, guys, I did a review on it. It's live right now. I expect all of you to go watch that as soon as this show is over. It was unbelievable tonight. And a lot of those guys that we seen tonight, Cedric Alexander's being signed by WWE. That fucking Maluta guy, Sean Maluta, the fucking guy who wrestles better than Roman Reigns, son of or a relative of Alpha. He's related to the Usos and all them fucking clowns. He's going to be signed to WWE, and he's actually a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. Fucking Maluta is a better wrestler than Roman Reigns. He got a good look. He's decent in the ring. He's athletic. I wouldn't mind seeing him in a Cruiserweight division. Might actually get me to like the fucking Samoans. To be honest with you. He put on a great match with Ibushi, man. And I don't know anything about Ibushi outside of his name. I knew who he was. I knew what he was capable of. I never watched a Kota Ibushi match because I stated that I just don't have time. And I don't want to use that as an excuse, but it really is the excuse. You know, Ibushi was fucking unbelievable tonight. And if he doesn't win the tournament, I would be fucking shocked. I would be legitimately shocked if Ibushi didn't win the tournament. So that match was fucking awesome. And I love the way that the WWE put that as the main event. And they're going to save the best matches that they got planned in the first round as their main events. I love it. Absolutely love it. The whole set is fucking great. The lighting is great. The entrance reminded me of old school WWF during the Superstar days. It was just great. And Cedric Alexander's definitely being signed. I could definitely see that Clement Petois being signed. He was a great in-ring performer, and he played a heel role very well. Same thing with that Arya Daivari. You know, he's the brother of Daivari, the one who used to manage Great Khali, and he was actually a cruiserweight himself, or a light heavyweight. He was great, and I don't know why he didn't win. I'm surprised that Ho Ho Loon won tonight. Ho Ho Loon looks like a fucking creator character in WWE 2K16. Looks like a little boy. Looks like he's 12 fucking years old. So I don't know why he won, but the crowd apparently was behind him. Crowd was behind him for whatever reason. I don't know. They were chanting the Olay Sami Zayn chant to Ho Ho Loon. I don't know what the fuck that was about, but he won. And I thought Daivari was going to win because of the name recognition. And the fact that they needed a decent heel going forward in this tournament. I guess they didn't care about that. But I think Daivari is going to be signed anyway. I think Arya Daivari is going to be signed just because he's got that WWE lineage and he's a relative of Daivari. I think he's worth the contract. And then the opening match, Grand Metallic. I don't know if you guys knew this. I was listening to Solomonster earlier this morning when I was setting up my job. And I listened to his episode, I think it was 449. I think he did this past Sunday's podcast. And he made some interesting notes about Grand Metallic, that he was a reference to Finn Balor. Finn Balor recommended him to Triple H to be in this tournament. So I knew he was going to win just based on that note. And I don't see him going far at all. But WWE, to me, I think they could sign one cruiserweight. And that one cruiserweight could be Grand Metallic. He was good enough in the ring. And that Alejandro Saez, whatever his name was, he was all right. He's the only guy tonight I don't see getting signed by WWE out of all the guys that we've seen tonight. The other 5, I think, will be signed. And that would be a great foundation for a cruiserweight tournament, division, a title, whatever the case is. So that's just my opinion on that.
Bro, do I gotta stop bringing the fucking Boston to this show? Is that what I gotta do?
Yo, Joe, did you have a quickie? What happened over here?
Because I'll tell you what, when I do this show, I said to myself a long time ago, I said, I am gonna pour on the clarity out of my voice to sound professional. But if that means I'm not gonna have cats clawing at my fucking windows like you, JD, and these girls aren't gonna tweet me.
Hey, at least the chat said JD did good on his own. I wasn't some fucking stiff out here.
Well, that's good. That's because, well, you have more subs than I do. But I'm gonna fucking go crazy, dude. Look at this K. I got this fucking K. She wrote, so this is what she writes. I got one girl who was like, yeah, you're okay. Then this girl goes, look at this girl writes. K writes, yeah, but, you know, you're cute in a dorky white guy way. I said, what the fuck? JD's white? And she's like, yeah, but he's from New York. I'm from Boston!
It's the same thing. Boston and New York are the same thing.
JD?
They're
What do
both big cities.
What do I got to do to get credit? JD, if we're out in the streets, right? And I'm talking like the streets, bro, and some shit goes down, Joe Cronin is beating the fuck out of somebody. All right, say it.
We
Joe
pretty much
Cronin.
have the same accent. It's like, how do you guys say "ka"?
No, but JD, I will actually
Over here now.
Let me tell you this: if you go back to my Darkest Days channel and you watch it, I am talking actual. Like, that is my voice, that is my accent. But for this channel, and you can see it on my drunken shows when I'm drinking. For this show, though, I decided I'm gonna have a professional type of clarity speaking voice. I'm gonna try to. I'm actually doing an accent when I'm announcing, when we're talking about wrestling, because that's not my voice usually. I'm in the middle somewhere, JD. But let me tell you this. Let me fucking tell you this. Do I have to beat the shit out of someone like it's high school again? Because I will beat the shit out of someone to get the prom queen. If that's what it's going to take. If I see the girl sitting on the steps, right, and she's looking around, I don't know who I want to fuck here. I will punch some guy in the face, JD. I will do whatever it takes.
What if you and I go on...
I'll fight you!
Some bachelor show and have just women just throw each other. They'll throw themselves at each other.
Let's go! Bring it on!
Who can get the most broads?
JD, if some shit goes down, who's gonna save our asses, you or me? Tell me. Which one of us is gonna do it? That's a question on the show.
I think you would take the fucking Mick Foley route, and I just grab a fucking sledgehammer and start breaking kneecaps, mafia style.
There you go. See, that's pretty much true. Cause I'm a melee type of guy, like up close, like fists. You know, you'd grab a sniper if there was one around. That's what would happen. JD be running around with a fucking sniper, a sniper.
And just ask your mother, I got perfect aim, bro.
Yeah, right in the fucking eye. And I'd be fucking slugging people down, bro. Okay? And he fucking, bam! What do I gotta do? The fucking dork. Who's a fucking dork? My fucking, would a dork slap the shit out of himself like that on a show? I'm sorry.
Someone should put a poll on Twitter. What's better, JD's Keemstar beard or Joe's fresh haircut?
I put a hat on because something must be wrong. Do I look tougher with the fucking hat on? Do I not look like a dorky fucking white guy with the hat on, bro? I did a fucking shooting star fucking flip off a ladder.
I don't recognize you without the hat on.
Exactly. I've been
people
in
don't
glass.
recognize me. People don't think I have hair underneath here.
God damn it, I'm pissed. I've been in glass. I've cut myself. I've had steel chairs to my head. God damn it, JD.
Where the fuck is this show going?
I'm upset. You ever had a chair shot to your head, JD?
See what you did? You see what you did, Samantha? Whoever you are over there, you're fucking fucked up, Joe, for the rest of the night now.
I'm sorry. I have an inferiority complex there. Joe Blitz, someone wrote. It's a haircut, someone says.
Joe's View Entertainment?
Dude, I can see Boston from my house. I don't know what the fucking difference is. Where are you in New York so I can come fuck you one day anyway?
The Bronx.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Because it's not like I live in Southie now. You know, Southie is like becoming Yuppieville anyway. Let's take a call from another fucking tough-ass son of a bitch. This guy's actually probably tougher than both of us. Sid, what's up?
Fuck, I've been waiting all night to do this, man.
I
swear to God, if we have a fan meetup anytime,
if it gets her wet, I'll beat someone up.
If we're doing something, that's the first thing I'm gonna do when I get up. It's actually WrestleMania weekend on that fucking panel with Bobby Brian Zane. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the end this fucking shit right in front of Adam from What Culture.
Oh fuck, that makes my week, man. Every time I hear it, JD, I love it, bro. Thank you for doing it.
What do you got tonight, man? What's going on?
I got one question for the draft. Do you guys think, I don't know if you guys already talked about this or not because I was watching the replay of NXT, but do you guys think that Undertaker or Brock Lesnar is going to be a part of like the draft? You think they're going to get drafted to shows, or what do you think is going to happen with them?
They're going to be floaters, wherever you need them.
Just going in between, eh?
Yeah. But I mean, someone brought up a good point. I don't know who brought it up. I don't know if it was one of the dirt sheets or a podcast that we're listening to. But if you're a brand and a commissioner or a GM and you're looking to make your shows money and profitable, obviously you're going to sign Brock Lesnar first, even though he's a part-time.
Right.
Because he's going to bring the most big match feel all year round. He's going to bring you the most revenue, the most pay-per-view buys, being that there's split pay-per-views now.
All right. And another question: the match today. Nakamura versus Balor. What would you guys rate that out of 10?
I haven't seen it, but,
Oh,
but
you guys haven't
JD
seen
can
it?
go. I don't know if JD's seen it, but I have not seen it.
It was great, but it probably is number 3 compared to me, in my honest opinion. I think Zayn Nakamura and Aries Nakamura was better.
Yeah. Well, okay, guys, that's all I got, man. Thanks for taking my call, Joe.
All right, baby. Hey, listen, you got a knife?
Of course.
That's all I need to know. Okay, you're there. He's there. What's up? Thanks, Sid.
Okay, take care, guys.
Telling you, dude, we fucking... And Sid will be stabbing people.
Nice.
It'll be like I'm 21 all over again.
Awesome.
Holy shit, dude. I'm telling you, man, you beat someone up in front of a girl, you go home with a couple of them. I never did that shit. You don't like that, Leah? There's girls that love it. The best is when they attack you, and then you... I would never attack someone who didn't, attack me. So I'm just joking. Sure, you lose my credit. But I'll tell you what. I've been attacked, and I'm not the one who sat down.
Hey, someone in the chat said something interesting. Flesh Craze Gaming. JD deserves the 90K subs. Sean's View and Taz without the 88K dead subs. Don't worry, when I get to 90K, most of them will be legit subs. Obviously,
Yeah.
I'll have dead subs, but Sean's View has maybe like 1,000 real subs. Because that's all he gets views-wise anyway.
They're his family.
1,000 members of his family just watch his videos?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of members in Fall River probably living in those projects.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
678, what's up?
Hey, Joe. Hey, JD. I have a question about Battleground. Who do you think is going to go over between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens?
That's a tough one.
That's a really tough one. It's a really not... It could go anywhere, really, with the way this is right now. I mean, it could go anywhere.
Well, who won the last one? Kevin Owens?
Yeah.
I think Sami Zayn.
Oh, Sami Zayn, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. And one more thing. I'm going to Raw August 1st in Atlanta, and I'll bring a sign. So look
Sweet,
for me.
dude. I love Atlanta. I have so many friends that want me to move to Atlanta, like, that I know from YouTube that are like, Joe, come down to Atlanta. But, like, I could live there, dude. I could buy a house. It would be so good. But, and I'm dead serious, I would be the only white guy in all the neighborhoods, and I've never lived. I don't know what I would do.
I don't know. You have to come down and check it out.
I know what it's like. There's a lot of. It's awesome. I fucking like the people. Like, it's a great time. I'm like, do I want to move all my family down and be like, hey kids, it's gonna be great. You're the only white kids, but it'll be awesome. They might kill my kids if things keep going the way the country's going. Big Slow says. You're right, JD, go for the Ho train, following him now, or maybe he should start his videos off with Val Venus's theme, says the Big Slow. Yeah. Hello,
Do we got that?
ladies.
Joe, pull that up, dude. Pull Val Venus's name.
I'll get it. I mean, I've gotten some fucking crazy pictures on Twitter for some girls, but it's been a while. But tonight, geez, they're tearing the fucking. They don't do the right thing. Holy shit. Some guy sent me his dick once. I think it was his dick. It might have been.
Sean's View?
No. Well, maybe he sent me a picture of Sean's View's dick.
69! Stick it up my bunghole, 69! Monetize this!
You can sing, too.
Put your penis onto my tits!
I enjoy you guys' work because I got a new job making buckets of money, so I want to show some support. It's funny because my new boss is an ex-WCW wrestler. JD, I'm digging the new off-the-script theme song, and that is Swizzerve.
Wait a minute. A Swizzerve, ex-WCW wrestler. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, we got to get him on the show. It's the
Glacier?
disco. It's the Disco Inferno. It's Glacier. What are you looking at me, Leah? Why are you looking at me like that? Why are you looking at me like that?
Maybe it's Kevin Sullivan.
What's the matter? Are you not? This is why. Now, Leah's not going to sleep with me. I'm going to kill myself, JD. I might do it. And if I do it, I'll do it on YouTube. And I'll tell everybody that YouTube made me do it.
That'll go viral in like fucking 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I'll wear a shirt that says, YouTube made me do it. And I'll... and, like, dude, that would trend for, like, weeks. Like, dude kills himself on YouTube.
Joe would have him instantly 1 million subs, but he wouldn't be around to enjoy it.
I would be dead. Right. Like, really. The other day I was like, man, I'm at 36,000, and I'm watching these people create these fucking channels, and they like shoot up to 100,000 in, like, weeks. And I just sat there looking at my channel, and I thought, like, I think I want to kill myself. But no, and you know, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm drinking this water.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady gets their channel deleted before they make it. What was I? Oh yeah, there was something about Val Venus, right? Val Venus theme. Yeah, Venus rhymes with penis, so.
His promos, his coming
ladies.
attractions were fucking great.
Hello, ladies.
I wonder if we can find any of his old promos on fucking YouTube.
Oh, you can find him.
I'm sitting here on the set of my newest flick. Get hard.
What do you say? Something about like my left leg is Christmas, my right leg is New Year's. Come visit me between the holidays. Like it was something like that. Oh, it's crazy. Now he's like fat and sells weed.
And a pothead, yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing to look at his body back then and look at what happened, even like 7 years later.
It was great.
Yeah, I love Val Venus. I wish Val Venus would come on here and he could smoke weed in the background. Like I wouldn't even have him on the show. I just have Val Venus on like a lawn chair in the background. He would smoke fucking weed in a lawn chair in the background, and Val, he'd be happy to do it too because he's not doing anything else. And I'd be doing the show with you and shit. And every once in a while he'd be like, "Hey Joe, I'm out of weed." And I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, Val." And I just tell him to shut the fuck up, smoke weed. And then he'd just go back to smoking the weed. He's like, "But Joe, I don't have a fucking..." Shut the fuck up! What's his real name? What's Val Venus' real name?
Sean Morley?
Sean Morley, there you go. Hey, Sean Morley! Shut the fuck up, Sean! That's what I'd say to him. Samantha tweets, "Oh my god, this has been blown out of proportion. I just like your content. Sorry if I made you mad, Joe." She hates my content. Why does she like my content?
I thought that's what she said. That's what she said. She enjoys your content.
I took it to the sexual level. I don't know. I was just joking. I was trying to fuck around. I'm fucking around. I'm joking. A little bit I'm joking. I have noticed, though. I seen some girl at a show the other day, like, JD Sign, like, rubbing herself on her t-shirt. That chick who's married to her husband with the big boobs has your shirt. You know, I don't know.
Oh, Veronica?
Yeah. Oh, you know her name. Oh my god, I've made my mark
Yeah,
on the
she also said that, "Don't yell at Bacardi, my cat."
Oh, yeah, see, this is really weird. This is very strange. It's really fucking a bizarre night, I'll tell you that.
Oh, Joe, you're
I'm
being
not-
a crybaby, man.
I'm not doing my fucking pronunciations anymore. I'm not being professional. I'm gonna be Dan. Fuck it. No more Joe Cronin show. I'm back to who I am. I'm Dan. I'm back to my real self, Dan Cronin. Fuck Joe. He's dead. You want
Monica?
fucking...
It's Monica. I'm sorry, Veronica. Veronica. Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh my god. She's on the phone now because you called her the wrong name. And she bought your t-shirt. Yes, she just hung up, but she was on the phone with us. She just called. I'm not joking. It's not a work. She just called and was on the phone.
I'm sorry,
as
Monica.
you said that.
I have a terrible head cold.
Oh yeah. Call back, Veronica. The fuck is going on here? This show is fucked right now, but I like it. I don't give a shit.
Hey, JD.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the new map pack?
Probably the best map pack that they came out with so far. I'm enjoying it.
Map pack.
Map pack.
Yeah,
Map pack. Couple of
haters.
Oh no, sorry. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a weird mood. I'm not going to talk as much because Samantha said so.
I took medications and I'm feeling a little bit loopy right now.
Me too. Let's put everybody on. Rastafari Austin and 678.
Choppy, your pee-pee.
Ooh. Is this Kyan Ty's on the phone, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Here he is. Monica's on the phone. What's up, Monica?
Hi, Joe. I just want to let you know I'd fuck you.
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
What
What the hell?
Monica, are you black? Are you white? Are you
Jesus
Hispanic?
Christ.
Please state your nationality.
Leah's going to kill someone.
I don't really think that matters.
Oh.
Aren't you married?
No, I'm engaged.
Oh, you're engaged. Okay,
same
so it's
thing.
okay. Okay. Well, it's okay. All right. Well, what about you wore JD's shirt to the show, were you like, you know, is your like boyfriend like, what the fuck is going on here?
No, I mean, he's a big JD fan like me, and he likes Joe as well. So we're both fans of both of you, and you know, he also has, you know, the JD shirt. It's not just me.
Would he do me too?
I'm not sure. I'd have to ask.
That's okay.
I don't know.
That's a good answer. That means no.
I
That's
mean,
perfect.
maybe he'd watch, but I don't think he'd, you know, join.
This is awesome.
Well,
All
the
right.
show's living up to its name, huh?
Yeah, this is out of nowhere. So what would you do to JD if you do that to me?
What?
What would you do to JD though?
Oh no, I would fuck JD too.
Right.
I mean, like this is if I wasn't engaged. I mean, I'm definitely a one-man woman, but
Yeah.
you know, if I was,
It's
I
a
mean,
hypothetical.
tomorrow's I'm going to be with the guy I'm engaged with. Tomorrow's our 10-year anniversary, so I
Oh,
mean,
wow,
I've been with this guy since like high school. Yeah,
That's
thank
awesome.
you.
That's awesome. You know, that's crazy. I love when you see people who've been together that long, and it's like epic. I thought I was gonna be together with this girl I met in high school, but she turned out to be a whore. All right. Well, Monica. Anyway, not you. We've been together for 8 years.
The stupid girl you're referencing.
Oh, I know. I'm just fucking around. It's not even real.
Lovely.
The fucking chat was like, Joe's marriage will be deleted. Brother Nero.
I'm not married yet either, technically. So talk to Leah about that.
Joe, is that knee too stiff? You can't kneel.
Oh no, I'm okay. I'm fine. I've been.
JD's face is killing me right now.
The things I did for 2 years. Yeah, you can't fucking phase me. But no, I love Monica. She's great. But Monica, was there anything else you wanted to say?
I was just curious. I know you guys did the draft a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Who do you think is going to be like? I mean, because I know you guys think differently than like what WWE is going to do. But who do you think the top two is going to be for SmackDown and Raw? Who they're going to draft first?
That's a great question. You know, because Balor happened tonight, JD, and you may be thinking the same thing. He's got to be drafted, right? Like he's got to be like maybe the #1 draft. Do you think that could happen?
Yeah, definitely.
Like John
if
Cena?
you want to make him feel important, I'd say draft him #1. How I think WWE is going to do it, I think it's either going to be Styles or Cena for SmackDown and Seth Rollins for Raw. I think they're going to keep it simple.
Yeah. Well, Brock Lesnar too,
Because it
right?
can't be Roman Reigns because he's obviously not here with us.
Brock Lesnar, I think, is going to be the exception. He's going to be on both shows because he's just too important and he makes too much money. There's just no way to just put him on either Raw or SmackDown.
What do you do with that? You got to decide where Orton and Brock go, or do they now they both have to go together? How can they be having a match if they're, you know what I mean? Already they're not even segregated to their area.
Well, it's not going to matter, Joe. If Orton gets drafted to Raw or SmackDown, Lesnar is going to be a floater. He's going to appear wherever the fuck he wants because he can do whatever he wants.
And not only that, think of it this way. And again, I'm not trying to compare him to a title, but that's the thing. Brock Lesnar is his own brand. He's his own title. He can go wherever the hell he wants. And also, regardless of what brand he's on, people are still going to pay to see him regardless of the brand because it's Brock freaking Lesnar, regardless. So.
What the fuck? Someone in the chat just wrote, JD will have his virginity deleted on Christmas Eve.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
What does that mean?
I mean, JD, do you...
Someone wrote...
For Christmas Eve?
I don't even like Christmas, dude.
Joe Cronin.
I'm the fucking Grinch.
You're a Grinch. There you go.
Somebody wrote, Joe Cronin, welcome to the doghouse. The chat is great.
Hey, I was actually going to cut a Val Venus promo just a second ago.
Let's do it.
Oh, okay, cool. Hello, ladies.
That's pretty good. I used to be able to do it, but I can't now.
The ladies, the big Valboski, he kind of reminds you of, you like your strawberries, your chocolates, your whipped cream. But nothing sounds better than a cup of hot water and a tea bag.
Oh, yeah. Billy Valbowski, what else would you do to me if I hired you?
Vince, I will do things to you that Pat Patterson does in his dreams.
Oh, I like
With
that.
Ahmed Johnson watching.
I like the way this is sounding. You know what a cornhole is, Valvoski?
Do you want to pop my cornhole?
Oh my God. You're hired.
I swear to God.
That was.
Oh, by the way, somebody got a haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. Got a raging boner now too.
Your short haircut.
Mustafa, man, thanks.
Love you, brother.
Thank you for calling. Monica, thank you for saying you'd fuck me and JD.
No problem.
We love you. Self-esteem rising. Austin, what's up?
What's going on, Joe?
How you doing?
I had a question for you guys. It's kind of a little off topic, but have you guys ever watched What Culture Pro Wrestling yet? Have you guys been able to catch that?
I watched their live stream while I was at work a little bit. Seemed all right. I always wanted. I'll be honest. I turned it off because I was pissed off because for years I had this idea of becoming gigantically popular on YouTube and then starting my own wrestling show that I'd broadcast on YouTube. And then I saw what they were doing and I was like, God fucking damn it! Another one!
Yeah, but then I watch it and I think how better Joe and I would do at fucking color commentary and play-by-play than those two fucking clowns.
Yeah, I think it's really overrated. I don't think it's that great.
They'll probably get better at it. I mean, I'm guessing. I'm guessing they just said, let's see what happens. For you to get 40,000 viewers on your live stream on YouTube is fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I mean, like, I've never had more than... Doing a wrestling show, I've never had more than, I think, 3,000 people. And one night I did the Powerball drawing when the Powerball was happening. It was, like, the biggest Powerball in America, all that shit. I had, I think it was, like, 15 to 20,000 people live watching. And that was insane, dude. And it ended up with 150,000 total views. So for a show to do about 40,000 to 20,000 views, in its entirety, is crazy. That means
So,
they
dude,
had
after that video is done and it's airing on their YouTube channel for anybody to see, like, what is the total amount of views like an episode gets? It's got to be in the millions, no?
millions. Yeah, I'm sure it's millions.
So they got more viewers than fucking Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground, and TNA combined.
Yep. They do.
But if you
So they're
look
like
at
the number 2
stadium
promotion in
that-
the fucking in wrestling.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's nuts. Like, you're doing
the
better.
stadium that they're filming in, though, is really small. Like,
Yeah.
it's really small. They're not selling a lot of tickets that way, but
Yeah. Well, you're right about that. They should sell more tickets because they can make more money that way for sure.
yeah, for sure.
It's probably
But,
hard. Well, no,
JD
it's probably harder for them to sell tickets to. You know what I mean? They have more internet
Yeah.
viewers. I don't know.
JD, if you had to rate the Balor Nakamura match tonight, what would you give it?
Probably give it an 8 out of 10. I still think Sami Zayn and Austin
I'd give it
Aries
an 8.
brought Nakamura
Leah's
to
grabbing
a
the
better
strap
match.
on.
Yeah, I agree. But I thought the overall just feel like I had goosebumps before the match even started. To be honest with you, I don't know. I enjoyed the whole thing tonight. Gotta say, this has been the best week of wrestling in a while.
Well, I don't know. Well, I mean, I don't watch anything else besides WWE, so I don't know how what Ultima Lucha's doing, or I don't know why Joe's laughing, or I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
Somebody wrote Metal Gear penis in the chat. I don't know why I'm laughing at it, but it makes no fucking sense. Someone wrote penis rising, then someone wrote Metal Gear penis rising. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She probably did lie. About me, at least. Joe, stop reading the chat. I never read the chat. I'm reading it tonight. Come on.
Joe's been a little crazy tonight.
Yeah. It is a weird night.
Sometimes the weird nights are the best ones.
It's definitely memorable, I'll tell you that. This is what... See, if I don't speak, no one talks. Samantha.
So is Samoa Joe and Rhino about to fight?
In real life?
No, like on NXT tonight. They had a segment together.
Oh, I didn't see it. JD, what happened?
With what? Samoa Joe?
Yeah, I guess they're about to fight.
He came out saying pretty much that that he brought strong style to the shores well before Nakamura, and that he's going to take down the King, pretty much like a prelude to what's going to happen at Brooklyn. So.
And then Rhino comes out.
And then Rhino came out and challenged Joe to a match next week.
Oh, okay.
That's hot.
But Joe cuts a damn good fucking promo. I'll tell you
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry. I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna sit here. In fact, you know what? I know what to do. I'll be right back.
Uh-oh, this might get crazy.
Yeah, people watching. I apologize in advance. I don't know where the fuck this show went. We went from talking about the Cruiserweight Classic to NXT to fucking Final Deletion to Monica saying that she would fuck Joe. I don't know where the fuck this show's going. Maybe he went to go get the bear. I don't know. He did say he wanted to fucking chainsaw the bear's arm off before the fucking show started. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. I gave you guys news. I don't know what else to bring you guys. I don't know what the fuck Joe's got planned. All I know is I think What Culture should fucking sign me and Joe to broadcast live via Skype and call their shows. Get Sean's view. I don't know where Sean's view is. I'm surprised Sean's view didn't make a fucking video about the Cruiserweight Classic. Oh, that's right. It's real wrestling. It's for real fans of the product. I guess that doesn't qualify to him. Unless there's RYBACK, Roman Reigns, and fucking John Cena on the screen. He doesn't give a shit. Breaking news leaked.
You will sample my privates. Every last one of you watching right now.
What's that, Brother Cronin?
You will sample my privates. Do you understand how much my privates are worth when you walk down the street and you see me walking opposite you? You cannot help but stare at my privates. You see them like gold bars. You see them as a mansion that could facilitate your entire family for generation after generation. You see my privates like diamonds in the sky, so unattainable but easily viewable, you would love to snatch my privates right before your eyes. And just as the wind blows on a soft summer's night, you scream into the dark, jealous, angry, tormented by the fact that my privates are so fabulous yet unattainable. My name is Brother Cronin. Brother Joe, if you must. And my privates are not for sale.
So what Brother Cronin is saying is that he has a spotted dick.
How dare you compare my privates to spotted dick? My privates are so much greater. It would take 500,000 pounds of spotted dick to equal an ounce of greatness of my privates, JD from New York. I don't walk around saying Joe from Boston. I don't need a state or a city to define me, to build me up. I am simply great alone, and I am simply a god by myself. I will never be compared to something that is incomparable to my own greatness. Now stand back, because my machismo is vast, and it is intoxicating.
Well, Brother Cronin, I would love to know what city you are from so I can go visit your gay hairstylist so I could get a nice hair color like that.
How dare you compare me to that?
Is his name Fabio?
No, my hairstylist isn't gay. He's transgender, you cunt.
What kind of shampoo do you use?
That is a
Garnier
secret.
Fruit Geese, fucking
That is-
homosexual gay shit.
That is a secret that is only attainable if you go to my website and you purchase the monthly subscription tier 3.
Can I get a few of your loyal fans and fucking delete your gorgeous red hair? I would love for that to happen.
Do not speak of deleting me. For if you delete me...
Can we flush it?
You will not flush my fuzzy wig! The locks of love, the locks of lust, the locks of greatness, JD. You know nothing of locks of greatness.
What happened to Monica wanting to fuck Joe Cronin? Does she want to fuck Brother Cronin too?
Shut your mouth. Everybody wants to fuck me. Everybody wants to fuck me, JD. Your ex-girlfriend wants to fuck me. Your middle school girlfriend wants to fuck me. She's even sexier now than she ever was before, JD. I saw her at the bar. Okay, I can have any woman I want because when I pull up in the limousine and they see my red hair, they drool, they grovel, and they begin to drip from between their legs.
Oh, very interesting. You got any more fabulous stories for us?
I have a story for you.
How do I get a spotted dick like you?
I have a story for you, JD. I have
Please,
a
enlighten
great
us.
story. It's a story of a man named Sean's View Entertainment.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the bear.
No, the bear. The bear is dead.
Actually, that's not true. He actually called me before the show.
Lies!
He
Deceit!
he got patched up at the hospital. He got fucking stitched up.
Do not be
And he says
deceitful.
he wants a piece of your beautiful red disgusting hair.
Don't lie, JD, to your listeners like you've been lying to yourself your entire life. You need to look at you with those figures behind you, with those toys behind you. God knows what kind of sexual devices loom in your closet to pleasure yourself with, because you cannot find a female.
Oh.
That's
okay. I got the bear.
that's
The
right.
bear finds me all the females I need.
That's right, you are. I'm sick. I'm done with this conversation. I am gonna go upstairs to my room where 3 naked women are waiting for me, a bottle of ale that I've chosen.
You're going
You
upstairs
shut
to
your
3
mouth.
naked women. Meanwhile, the bear already fucked all 3 of them.
Shut!
And he drank all
Everybody,
your
shut
alcohol.
up! Stop making fun of me!
The bear whipped it out, bro. You're too late. I guess he really did go try and get the bear. Brother Cronin has the same hair color as Eva Marie. Just imagine that.
JD,
That automatically makes him a fucking
why is
bear.
everybody making fun of me in the chat? I just went to take a piss, and all of a sudden everybody's making fun of me. I don't get it. I don't get what's happening.
Brother Cronin and Eva Marie have the same hair color, so that puts him in Sean's Views League.
Yeah, I get. Well, we have a call. Brandon Colby's calling in. Let's put Brandon Colby. Brandon, what's up?
Oh, my leg.
You broke your
I
left
had
knee.
surgery on my leg 5 times.
That's gross.
Dude, you know that's like one of my favorite spots you've ever done. I just cannot stop laughing every time I hear that.
Well, you know what I'm going to hear in my email tonight is how JD was disgusted with Joe putting a wig on and how he doesn't really like it and how he's upset.
I love it.
I know, but that's
What are
not
they talking about?
The
Oh,
pe-
JD looks so disgusted, man.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna get emails. I'm telling you. You watch what happens tonight, and then I'm gonna get their IP addresses because they emailed me. What's up, Brandon? What else?
Apparently, they want me to cut a promo on you and my Mr. 9 to 5 gimmick.
It's not a bad idea. JC from Boston 602. I'd be 69. I'm a little kid. The fuck Joe choking on water then talking serious promo. That was the point. That's a joke. Brandon, what else you got? What's up, man? What do you think about wrestling this week? What's up?
You know, it's been pretty good this week. I just was curious what you guys think. I know you guys kind of think that it's going to be spread thin when it comes to doing the brand split and everything, but I kind of see it as more like a glass half full situation, whereas more people are going to get an opportunity to kind of have a bigger role, so to speak.
Yeah.
And I think that could, you know, kind of help the product. I think it's kind of like a sink or swim type thing.
Yeah.
I know they're not doing great now, but with, you know, the possibility of some of these NXT superstars coming up and coming onto the main roster, I just kind of see it as kind of like a reset button, and it gives everybody a fresh slate to kind of make their claim again, so to speak.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea. It definitely will open up the doors. Oh fuck, I just hung up on Brandon as he's talking. Brandon, sorry man, thank you for the call, Brandon Colby. I love you, Brandon. My co-host usually on Monday nights, he is alive, everybody. A lot of people were concerned, but Jake DeMarco, what's up?
I didn't know you guys were going to have Adam Rose on tonight.
Yeah.
My God, party all the time, baby.
That's what I do.
Quick question. What the hell happened with this show, JD?
I have no idea, man. I'm still trying to figure that one out.
We're both really tired. Well, I'm tired.
I accidentally, woke up some members of the house crying, laughing, so, yeah.
Prepare for your bedroom. I just got one thing to say to Monica. Prepare your bedroom for massacre.
You cannot flush, Brother Cronin.
No, I'd be more like, prepare your bedroom for massacre. Like, that's what I'd be like. You don't stop until she goes 3 times. Okay, so what else is up, Jake? How you doing, man, before I pass out?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling a little bit better. I got 18 trigger point injections today in my neck and shoulders. And
wait, you got triggered 13 times from the Twitter?
No, I got 18 trigger point injections in my shoulder and neck and all that fun stuff. Feel like a bitch. Feel like I got run over by a steamroller.
Wish I knew a fucking rich person just so we could just get you help.
Make me into a robot. You can make him faster, stronger, better than before.
I'd make you faster and stronger.
Ooh, baby. I was hoping to interview Hate Man tonight, but I guess he's not around.
There'll be a Hate Man video tonight for anybody who wants to see it. YouTube.com/HateManHate. That's YouTube.com/HateManHate. And you will see a interesting review of the Ghostbusters movie. YouTube.com/HateManHate. So that's HateManHate. Jake, what else you got, man?
I absolutely agree with JD. I give the Nakamura match tonight with Valor an 8. It still was epic. I know one of the callers previously said it had that Wrestlemania match feel. The small crowd was absolutely electric.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm really looking forward to when they come to the main roster. I think that no matter how they're booked, even if they're booked terrible, so long as they give them at least 5 minutes, they can do something magical each week.
Yeah, you give anybody 5 minutes.
Exactly.
You do something magical.
Man, that match would have took on a whole nother. That would have been at a whole nother level if it was at a takeover event. But I'm glad that they did it on a regular show because it adds importance to the regular NXT daily weekly show, and then obviously moves Nakamura onto Joe. So I can't be too upset at that.
Definitely made it a must-watch event. That's for sure. I agree with you there.
All right, Brian. What's up?
What's up, Joe?
What's up, Brian? How you doing?
Not much, man. How you doing, JD?
I'm all right, man. What's going on?
Nice T-shirt.
Appreciate it. No, it was the Cruiserweight Classic tonight. I mean, Daniel Bryan and Mauro Ranallo, they just kill it on the microphone. They sell the shit out of all the matches. But I had a question for both of you guys. WWE after the pay-per-view, that Monday after Raw, they're doing the 24 series on the Roman Reigns, like, Road to Redemption fucking story. And I just wonder because, I mean, back in the day, Triple H and all of them, they supposedly killed the business. Triple H had to eat shit for a whole year. He was losing hog pen matches to fucking Phineas Godwin, for Christ's sake.
Right.
Other than the time that they've spent on Roman Reigns, I mean, why do you guys think that they suck his ass so much?
Roman Reigns? The WWE?
Yeah.
Vince McMahon loves him.
That's exactly word for word what I was going to say. Vince is absolutely in love with Roman. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, because I mean, they fucked Triple H for a year when he broke kayfabe, and
Well, there's not that. Well, there's not the. I don't think the pressure in the locker room is the same. I think for you,
changed drastically.
These people in the locker room were getting very angry at the clique at the time, like really like rabid fucking dogs, getting angry and bitching and moaning and probably going after and wanting to start shit. And Vince McMahon probably said, you know, they're really pissed now, especially the old school guys. They're fucking pissed. I'm gonna have to make an example out of them. I don't know. Who fucking knows?
Well, yeah, but now they're giving him fucking storylines and fucking main events. They're giving him stories for redemption. Like, I just think it's fucking terrible.
You gotta keep in mind that when the Clique did that, what happens behind the scenes in WWE and professional wrestling was kept a little bit more secretive back in the day. Now that they got social media and they're opening themselves up to the network and they're giving you a glimpse inside these guys' lives for real, you know, that kind of thing wouldn't really be that frowned upon nowadays. Back in the day, yes. Nowadays, with fucking the new age of social media that we live in, they don't give a shit. It's gonna make good television programming.
Yeah, I just wondered why they sucked his ass so much. I mean, given everything that's gone on and the fact that, I mean, nobody really takes to him unless you're 12 years old or, you know, you're a single housewife.
Fuck.
It's all a political agenda. If the people up top who fucking pull the strings and make the decisions, like you, they're going to say, we want him, and they're going to do anything to make you believe that this is the guy, no matter how many times he's failed. And he's failed about 3 or 4 times already, and they're still going to push him. And I don't know if that road to redemption thing is a real thing. I hope not. But it's going to be Roman Reigns until Vince McMahon finally wakes up and says, you know what, fuck everybody else, I'm turning this guy heel.
Fuck them all.
Yep.
Fuck them all. Fuck you. Thanks, Jake DeMarco, for being here.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Suck my dick. Brian, thank you for being here. Nice fucking Goon t-shirt, bro. Looking good. It's looking fucking great. You guys are looking beautiful tonight. We probably could have talked a whole shitload more wrestling, but who gives a shit? I love you. JD loves you. Go check us out. Follow us on Twitter. Pro Wrestling Tees. Barbershopwindow.com for JD's shirt. Motherfucking Roman Reigns Goon, get off my TV, and then he got the fuck off his TV.
And go over my channel, guys. I have a 35-minute review or breakdown, in my opinion, of the Cruiserweight Classic. It's live right now.
Go over to JD's channel where he actually talks about shit. And check out his unbelievable fucking review. And, what the fuck else? I don't know. I didn't watch it, so
hit the like button. There's 746 people watching.
There you go. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Yeah, the like button. Motherfucking like button, motherfuckers. I think I'm going to drink in a minute. And I'm going to make a video about... I don't even know. Never mind. Samoa Joe, I'm sorry about what the Twitter I sent you. Tweet. Samoa Joe, I'm so sorry about that tweet. I apologize if you see it. I'm sorry. Okay? Your mother is not an elephant. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good night. And subscribe down below to me. And if you haven't, go over to JD's channel and make sure you subscribe to JD from NY206. It's right on your screen right now, for Christ's sake. Fucking let's go. Let's do this. More shit to come. Goodbye.
You're listening to Outta Nowhere.
Valboski.
You're listening to the Out of Nowhere Wrestling Podcast, brought to you by WrestleCrate, WrestleCrate.com.
The Big Valboski is kinda like a pool. Just jump right in and get wet. You know something? The Big Valboski is like a Rubik's Cube. The more you play with it, the harder it gets. The Big Valboski is like Hakeem Olajuwon. Either he's taking the hook shot from the outside or driving down the lane on the inside. He always scores. The Big Valboski is ready for takeoff.